Welcome back to the channel. My name is Samira. I have a new sewing tutorial today, so I'll be sharing with you guys how to make a Bubu Kaftan dress with design. It's a trendy style here in Nigeria, Ghana and other African countries. You can use Ankara, you can use crepe. I'm using Duchess fabric. I love Duchess materials. See, don't come for me. I will state my reasons some other time. So sit back and enjoy this video. Hey, remember to subscribe, like, share, comment. What are your biggest fears about the future? You can drop it in the comment section below. Turn notification bell to get to see my next sewing tutorial. So if you're interested in this topic, let's dive in. So I have my fabric here with me, the Duchess fabric that I'm using today. So I'll be showing you guys how I'll be folding my fabric. So I'm going to fold it into 4 parts. So because I'm cutting the front and the back part together, so that's I'm folding my fabric into 4 parts. So I want you to sit back and enjoy this video to the end, guys. So I'm through with my folding. So I folded my fabric into 4 parts. So I'll just go ahead now. So you can see the way I'm placing my tape. So I'm going to mark 3.5 inches for the neck, while I'm going down by 7 inches. So it's going to have V shape in the front. That is the neckline. So I'll be using my ruler to give the V shape. Then I'm using my chalk to follow the ruler to give the V shape in front. So guys, my style is a trendy style. So I'm going down by 1.5 inch for the back depth neckline. So now I folded my fabric by 14 inches. So I'm going to use the body of the width to get my sleeve here. So that's it. Right now I'm going to measure 8 inches for my armhole, and my armhole is close to my bust area. So you can see the way I'm placing my tape from my shoulder to my half length. I'm going by 14 inches. Then I'm measuring 48 inches for my bust because it's a free dress. Okay, so that's why I'm measuring 48 inches. So my full length of my dress is 38 inches. So I'm going to measure it at the other side of my dress. So it's a free dress that I'm making, and also a Bubu Kaftan dress. So I folded my fabric into 4. So I'll be connecting the marks from my armhole area. Okay, so I'll take my mark up, that is I'm going to connect it up to my armhole area of my dress. Okay, so after that I'm going to my shoulder. So I'm going to slope my shoulder by 1 inch. So that's 1 inch that I'm marking for my shoulder slope. Right, so I will just go ahead now and give a curve. So after that I'm going to cut my fabric. So I'm through with my measurements. You can see how simple it is to make this trendy style. I want you to make one for yourself, and I also want you to watch this video to the end so that you can see I'm going to wear it out, so that you can see the fitness of my dress on my body. So after watching this video, just try and follow the procedure so that you'll be able to cut your own when making your own. And you can share this video with your friends, with your family members. You can also give it a thumbs up so that more audience can see this video and watch. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for, guys? Please hit the red button under my video to subscribe, and you can also turn notification bell to get to see my next sewing tutorial that will be coming up on my YouTube channel. Don't forget my name. My name is Samira. I'm just excited today. You know, when there is life, there is hope. So don't ever give up, guys. Just keep on pushing. So this is the style that we are making today. It's a very simple style. So let me pull out my front neckline. So let me cut out the V shape in front. That is the front neckline. You can see the way I'm placing my scissors to cut it out. So after cutting it, so I'll head over to my machine to stitch it. Before then, we are going to cut the black design that we are going to attach to our chest line of our dress. So here is my black fabric that I'm using for the front design. Okay, so I'm placing it to us so that I will start my measurement. So I'll go ahead now to mark 8 inches. So that's the 8 inches that I'm marking. So I'm marking 8 inches. So I'll give a straight line. So I folded the fabric by 6 inches. Okay, so I'll just give a curve. You can see the way I'm curving it. Then I'm going to connect it to that point that I marked 8 inches. So I'll just go ahead now to cut it out. You can see the way I'm curving it when cutting it. So don't forget I folded my fabric by 6 inches. So I'm through with the measurement. It's very simple to make. So I'll just go ahead now to cut. So I'm going to follow the chalk so when cutting it. So this is how your horn should look like when making your horn. So if you don't understand this tutorial, you need to watch it again. So I'm trying to trim out the excess. You can see that the fabric is not that big. So let me spread it so that I can see the shape of the black design that we are going to place on the dress. So I will be using my iron to fold it with 1/2 inch, as you can see me doing in the video before I'm going to run, before stitching it together. So now is my Bubu Kaftan. So you can see I folded it into 2 and I've ironed it to get my middle point. So you can see the way it is in the video. So right now I'm trying to cross check my black design that I'll be placing on my dress. As for my black design, I folded it into 2 equal parts and mark the middle point and then place it on the dress that we are making. And this is how I'm going to stitch it together. So you can see the place I placed the black design close to my chest area. So it is simple style to cut and sew on your own. You can only watch this video down to the end. So now I've joined the shoulder and this is how I'm going to sew it. So you can see how neat it is. I've ironed it out. So I'm heading over to my machine now. Now I've joined the shoulder and this is how I'm going to sew it. Okay, so let me place my dress well so that I can see what I'm going to do next. From my shoulder to my armhole, I'm going to mark 8 inches. That's where I will start my sewing, using 1/2 inch to sew it. Okay, so that's the 8 inches from my shoulder to my armhole. So I will just stitch it. I'm using 1/2 inch to stitch it down. Okay, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and you can also subscribe now. So I'm through with my stitching. You can see I've ironed it out. You can see how neat it is. And after this part, I'm going to wear it out for you guys to see how beautiful my Bubu dress came out. Guys, I'm through. This is what I have. Here is my final look for what we made today together. Stylish Bubu Kaftan with design. Is my dress not beautiful? Someone is laughing. That's the beauty of life, to support one another. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and remember to follow all the process that we use when making this style so that you'll be able to make your own by yourself. Kindly subscribe, like, share, comment. If you feel like you have learned something new, you can drop it in the comment section below. Turn notification bell to get to see my next sewing tutorial that will be coming up on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'm grateful. Bye bye.